God created human beings in an environment. The Bible says that nature, the whole environment, was created by God before He created human beings. And that makes sense for us. Nature is created for us, for our sustenance. We get our breath, we get food, water, everything from nature. If there is no nature, there are no human beings. But even if there are no human beings, nature can exist. So that is a type of relationship between human beings and nature. And what do we mean by nature? Everything except us in this universe is part of our nature. All human beings, the animal world, trees, bushes, birds, everything, the sea, the sky, these are all part of the nature created by God. But today, what we see is that the slow degradation of nature. The entire nature is being manhandled, misused. Human beings, in their anxiety and in the name of progress, they actually kill nature, with the result that human life of today and tomorrow are in danger. We should know that human life cannot survive on this planet Earth unless we preserve nature. As I said, if there is no nature, there is no human being can survive on this planet Earth. So let us take care of the trees, take care of our rivers, take care of the sea animals, sea creatures, everybody. We need to love our trees. We need to love human beings. Nature is not an enemy. It is not to be exploited. The very fact that the Creator God said, you are created and given this earth, the Garden of Eden, preserve it, keep it. That is the order, the command given by God. We need to accept it. Let us preserve ourselves. In order to preserve ourselves, we need to preserve human relationships and also a relationship with nature. If life is to succeed, there are two dimensions of our nature. One is our relationship with God. The other is a relationship with other human beings and nature. They are all part of the environment. So this God-given earth, God-given planet Earth, God-given nature is to be preserved, whatever be the cost. Unless we do that, we cannot sustain human life on earth. Now what we see around in the world is systematically nature is destroyed. We keep on talking about development, developing countries and developed countries, underdeveloped countries, etc. What do you mean by development? By destroying nature, no development can take place. Developed countries boast that they are not polluting the earth, polluting the atmosphere, but everybody, both the developed and developing nations, everybody is polluting nature. We are all responsible for that. If we collect some data from the North Arctic region and Antarctic region, we see the icebergs are getting melted, and that is going to be very dangerous. Ultraviolet rays can easily come on earth and destroy creations. So let us thank God for creating the earth, thank God for human life, thank God for creating nature for us. Let us preserve nature. Let us love nature. grow trees and plants, and take this message back. When we go to the church, when we go to our homes, when we travel, when we trek, when we have something like a trek through the jungle, keep that in mind. This is to be preserved. As students, it is your duty and my duty, everybody's duty. As human beings, it is our duty. As a church, it is our duty to take this message to everybody. This earth should be preserved, whatever be nature. May God bless you, that the message of preservation of the earth be the most important message for all of us. May God bless you. Thank you very much.